Students around the country are getting ready to head back to school, and many are looking online for help. Whether it's to find shopping deals or sites that can help with homework, people are turning to their computers and their smartphones. So here to tell us more is my old friend, Heather Cabot, Web Life Editor of Yahoo. Heather, welcome. Great to see you.
Thanks, Stephanie. Great to see you, too.
Heather, now's the time people are looking for deals with school supplies, new clothes. How common is it for people to turn to the web?
Well, the internet has just become indispensable for that type of thing. People realize now that they can easily comparison shop. They may not make the purchases per se online. People still like to actually go to the store and make the purchases in some cases. But for comparison shopping, for finding printable coupons, you really can't beat the web, and people are just are continuing to flock online to do that.
Now, Yahoo has also found that a lot of people are using smartphones and stuff like that, something I haven't really gotten used to. But how are people using mobile devices to get ready for the school year?
Well, that's really the big story for this back-to-school season, the fact that people are accessing the internet from their mobile phones and using that access to find deals and in some cases make purchases. We did a survey back in July, and 1 in 3 smartphone users told us that their mobile devices would be their go-to resource for back-to-school shopping. And here's what they're doing. 42% are using it to look for coupons and deals and discounts. 40% are using their phones to comparison shop, and 29% are looking up pictures of things that they want to buy or actually taking photos of products in the stores. Can you imagine that, being able to go shopping for your teenager? Maybe you're by yourself, you take a photo of something that you want to buy then before you buy it to make sure that she'll actually wear it.
Wow.
I mean, it's amazing to be able to do that, and I think this is a trend that we're only going to see increase as the years go on.
Yeah, that's a lot of data usage right there.
Yeah.
Are there tricks to using a search engine either on your phone or your computer when you're trying to find the best deal?
Yes. So one thing I recommend is it's really great to use a coupon aggregator like Yahoo Deals. So for example, what an aggregator does is it actually pulls all the discounts into one place so you can search what you're looking for there. The other thing that you want to do is be very specific in what you're searching for. So don't just put in blue sweater. Look up the brand, do some homework, go out and find what you actually want either in the store or surfing on the web. And when you're looking for that particular discount, you want to search it by the brand and the style and the color. Last tip is use quotation marks and the word "and" in capital letters. So for example, I'll just use Marc Jacobs, I like his purses. You would put Marc Jacobs in parentheses, in quotation marks, then in caps the word "and" then in quotation marks the handbag that you want. So say you want the Loyola hobo bag, you'd put that in quotation marks, and then after that write the word sale or discount. This is all in your search bar, and what that will do is it will give you much more relevant search results. Oftentimes if you just put in Marc Jacobs, for example, you'll get all kinds of anything related to Marc Jacobs. You don't want that. You want to have specifically what is related to him in terms of sales, discounts, coupons that you can find related to that item that you want to buy.
In quotations. Well, I can tell someone's been doing some shopping.
Yes.
All right. Finding discounts online. Are there places where you can actually sign up for discounts?
I think there's a great new website called shopittome.com. It's basically an email blast that you get. What you do is you put in the brand that you want, the size, and this is for adults and for kids, and then you get an email anytime a vendor is selling something that you want. So, you know, say your child wants a certain style of Nike sneakers, you put in the size, you put in the brand, you put in the style, and then Shop It To Me will search the web for you and send you an email as soon as that item goes on sale.
Okay, and Heather, what other trends are you seeing on Yahoo for the school year?
Well, we know it's back to school because we're seeing on Sunday nights a huge spike in searches for homework help. And in particular, people are looking for biographies and also math and science questions.
All right, and hopefully they're not plagiarizing.
Hopefully not, yes, exactly.
What are people searching for on their mobile phones these days?
Well, as I said before, shopping is really huge, and because you can actually use your mobile device anywhere, they can even do it right there when they're in the store. So as I said earlier, you could use your phone to take a picture and email it to your child and say, hey, will you wear this? But you can also sit there in the store and see if you can get a better deal at another store just by using your mobile phone. So people are definitely searching for discounts using their phones.
Okay, now going back to the homework thing, what are some good websites for families and students looking for homework help?
Well, I am a really big fan, first off, of Common Sense Media. The website is commonsensemedia.org, and they review any media related to children. And the two homework sites that they recommend for children over the age of 8, which would be second grade, one is called Study Jams, which is a Scholastic website, and the other one is called Homework Spot. And Homework Spot is essentially a site that has links to a number of different reference tools. It's a great place if your child's writing a book report or doing any kind of where they would need to do a lot of research on a particular topic. It links to university libraries, all kinds of online encyclopedias. It's just a great one-stop shop. But this one, Common Sense really recommends for kids that are over age 9. So Study Jams for kids over age 8 and Homework Spot for kids over age 9.
All right, what about apps? Are there some good educational apps out there?
Well, I have twin 4-year-olds, and even though I am not a big fan of giving them a lot of screen time, occasionally I do allow them to use Super Y. Super Y is a show on PBS, and they've developed an iPhone app which is so cool. It's great for pre-readers. It helps them learn how to spell, helps them learn the very beginnings of reading, also to learn about context and sentences. Another one I like is ABC Animals, which is essentially alphabet flashcards. And then the last one that we've just recently started to use for anybody out there that has an iPad, check out the Montessori app for math. It is very cool. It teaches them the rudimentary tools for subtraction, addition, multiplication, just the real basics, but using visual aids for that. Very cool.
All right, Heather, wish we had all that stuff when we were kids. Thanks so much for joining us.
Okay, thank you.
And for more back-to-school sites, you can check out yahoo.com. That's all we have for this edition of Now You Know. I'm Stephanie Tsai in New York. Thanks for watching.
ABC News Now. Good to know.